Hello everyone, my name is Jiba Nafis Fatima and today I'll be presenting on ensuring responsible integration of intelligent systems in analytics. My chosen scenario is a manufacturing company, Global Manufacturing Incorporated, that is adopting IoT sensors and AI-driven robotics in their warehouse operations. The goal of this presentation is to show how such systems can be introduced responsibly with careful attention to ethics, privacy, workforce implications, and managerial responsibilities, while staying aligned with business intelligence and data warehousing best practices. Global Manufacturing Incorporated is a mid-sized manufacturer looking to modernize its warehouse. The company's plan is to integrate IoT sensors and AI-powered robotics. These technologies will help track inventory, predict equipment failures, and automate some warehouse tasks. All the data collected by the IoT sensors flows into the organization's data warehouse and from there into a BI dashboard. Managers will have real-time visibility of inventory levels, machine status, and supply chain efficiency. This means the solution ties directly into existing BI systems so leadership can make faster, more informed decisions based on live operational data. This diagram shows how the technology stack fits together. IoT sensor captures real-time data, for example, a temperature sensor on storage units or sensors on robots that track performance. That raw data goes into a cloud data lake where it's cleaned and organized. Next, it flows into the company's data warehouse where AI and machine learning models analyze it. For example, forecasting demand or predicting when machines need maintenance. Finally, this insight is displayed on BI dashboards for managers and executives. This closed loop ensures data is not just collected but transformed into actionable business intelligence. While this technology has major benefits, there are ethical and privacy concerns. First, data privacy. IoT sensors may collect sensitive operational data and even employee performance metrics. If leaked, this could expose vulnerabilities. Second, security. IoT networks are often targeted by cyber attacks, so they need strong safeguards. Third, algorithmic bias. If AI automatically assigns tasks to workers or evaluates performance, it may unintentionally favor some employees over others. To address these risks, strong encryption, anonymization of personal data, and compliance with regulations like GDPR or ISO 27001 are essential. Another major concern is transparency. If an AI system recommends a maintenance schedule or reallocates tasks, managers and employees need to understand why. Accountability is equally important. Who takes responsibility if an AI-driven decision leads to an unsafe outcome or costly mistake? Finally, compliance must be maintained. For example, there are strict industry regulations around how employee data can be stored and how workplace safety is monitored. Therefore, explainability, clear lines of responsibility, and regulatory compliance must be built into the system from the start. Technology doesn't just affect processes, it affects people. Routine, repetitive warehouse tasks will likely be automated, which means some roles may be redefined. Instead of manual labor, employees may shift towards oversight, system monitoring, or robotic maintenance. This requires reskilling and upskilling. Workers need training in IoT systems, data interpretation, and human-machine collaboration. But change is not always welcomed. Employees may fear job loss or skill obsolescence. That's why change management, clear communication, and involvement of workers in the process is essential. Next is managers play a central role in ensuring responsible adoption. They must communicate the reasons for change openly, so employees understand how AI will help the organization and their own roles. They should invest in continuous learning programs so workers can stay relevant. Managers also need to lead ethically, ensuring fairness and inclusivity in AI adoption. Finally, cross-functional AI ethics committees can be created. bringing together managers, IT specialists, and worker representatives to guide decisions and prevent misuse of technology. So, the proposed strategies. To move from theory to practice, we need a structured framework for responsible AI integration. First, implement a data governance policy to ensure data quality, security, and appropriate usage. Second, perform bias audits on AI models to check for unfair outcomes. Third, adopt privacy high design, embedding security and data minimization into every stage of development. And fourth, establish an independent ethics oversight team that reviews AI projects and ensures accountability across departments. In addition to ethical frameworks, there are practical best practices that make the system more secure and reliable. This includes multi-factor authentication and encrypted communication across all IoT devices. Employees should be retrained to handle new responsibilities such as supervising robotics or analyzing BI dashboards. All AI decision logic should be documented clearly so employees and regulators can understand how recommendations are made. Finally, regular system audits and risk assessments should be conducted to catch vulnerabilities early. Linking to course objectives. This project directly ties to the key objectives of our course. First, it promotes responsible BI practices by ensuring data integrity, fairness, and governance. Second, it demonstrates ethical decision making by emphasizing transparency, accountability, and privacy. And third, it shows how theoretical knowledge like BI architectures, data warehouses, and governance frameworks can be applied practically in real-world settings. Ultimately, the goal is to ensure technology serves people and organizations responsibly, rather than replacing or harming them. To conclude, the adoption of intelligent systems and analytics can transform business, but it comes with responsibilities. Organizations must balance innovation with ethics, protecting data privacy, ensuring fairness, and supporting workforce development. Long-term success depends not only on advanced technology but on building trust, transparency, and continuous learning into the culture. The real value of intelligent analytics lies in ethical, human-centered implementation. Thank you for your time. To prepare this presentation, I relied on a mix of academic research and industry reports. For example, Battarsi and Freeman's work on AI ethics emphasized the importance of explainability. Flaherty and Coles provided a framework for AI governance. I also referred to Bernard Marr's book on future-proofing business with AI, McKinsey's 2023 Global AI Adoption Report, and the World Economic Forum's Ethical AI Principles. Together, these resources gave me both a theoretical foundation and practical best practices for responsible AI integration. Thank you.